Have you ever wondered why some people always seem to be on the right path to wealth, while others, no matter how hard they try, never get there? Is there a secret that differentiates those who achieve financial success from those who get stuck in a cycle of frustration? It may be simpler than it seems, but at the same time more demanding than you imagine. What if I told you that there was a single fundamental step, an adjustment that could completely change your financial trajectory? Something that, when implemented, puts you on an almost inevitable path to prosperity. Want to know what it is? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will understand exactly what you need to do to become rich once and for all. Let's get straight to the point. Wealth is not just a matter of luck or talent, and surprisingly, it has nothing to do with the amount of money you get. The truth is that the basis of wealth is a simple concept, something that anyone can apply, but few truly understand. No, it is not a magic formula or a scheme to make quick money. It's about the way you see the world, and more importantly, the way you make decisions every day. The key is a change of mindset, an approach that most people overlook because it seems too simple to be true. But before I reveal exactly what you need to do, think for a moment. When was the last time you made a truly strategic financial decision? I'm not talking about choosing between saving a little more or spending less. I'm talking about a choice that, when made, begins to shape your future in concrete ways. A decision that goes beyond the present, that puts you in control of your financial destiny rather than just reacting to circumstances. That's the crux of it. Most people act on autopilot, not realizing that each small choice in the long run adds up and changes your reality. So what do you need to do to get rich? The key is to completely change the way you view your time and effort. Money is a consequence of the value you create for the world. But to create that value, you need to learn to focus your energy on the things that really matter. And here's the big difference between those who thrive and those who don't. While most people focus on solving immediate problems, those who achieve wealth are always thinking long-term. They understand that the actions they take today must bear fruit in the future, and it is exactly this vision that leads them to make different decisions. Want a simple example? Often when faced with a choice, our first instinct is to solve the problem that is right in front of us. Something that seems urgent, but that, in reality, does nothing to contribute to our long-term growth. Those who become rich, on the other hand, know that the secret lies in resisting the temptation to solve only the immediate problem. They dedicate time, energy, and resources to building something bigger, something that will multiply over the years. That's the point. Wealth is a construction. It doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't depend on a miraculous event. It's like planting a tree. At first you only have a seed, something that seems insignificant, but with care and patience it grows, gets stronger, until it becomes something great. But here's the trick. Most people plant their seeds, and the next day they're already digging to see if anything has grown. They get impatient, give up, or even worse, start planting other seeds, expecting immediate results. The real secret to getting rich is understanding that financial success comes from consistency, from nurturing what you started, even when the results are not yet visible. When you adopt this mindset, you begin to see your decisions differently. Every choice you make today should be seen as part of a larger plan. And this plan requires a combination of discipline and patience. There's no point in trying to reap the rewards too soon. The path to wealth is full of challenges, but it's also incredibly rewarding. You'll notice that over time, the small actions start to add up, and the results appear almost naturally. Now here's the cool part. All of this is within your reach. The difference between those who achieve wealth and those who don't is in the mindset. It's not about being smarter, having more connections, or starting with more resources. It's about how you manage your time and effort. If you start applying this mindset today, focusing on the long term and resisting the temptation to seek immediate results, you're already on the right track. Sure, there will be moments of doubt, but if you stay consistent, the rewards will come. So what are you waiting for? The decision to change your financial life is literally in your hands, and the first step starts now with this simple shift in perspective. Stop thinking about how to solve today's problem and start planning how to build your success for tomorrow. That's what the rich do. And now you can do it too. 1.586 divided by 5,000. And if you think that changing this mindset is complicated or inaccessible, the truth is that it doesn't have to be. The key is to start small, changing the way you see the opportunities around you. Maybe it's a business idea that you've always put aside, waiting for the right moment, or believing that you don't have the necessary resources. Maybe it's that habit of spending without thinking, simply because it seems harmless in the short term. Small adjustments, when made consistently, turn into big changes over time. Another thing you need to understand is that the path to wealth is not linear. Many times you will feel like you're taking one step forward and two steps back, but that's part of the process. The important thing is not to give up when the results seem distant. The people who get truly rich are those who keep walking, even when the fruits of their labor have not yet appeared. They know that success is not a destination, but rather the result of a journey full of learning and growth. And what's more, you don't have to do it all alone. Learning from those who have already walked this path can save you years of trial and error. Reading, studying, and connecting with people who have the same growth mindset will accelerate your journey. The more you invest in knowledge and surround yourself with positive influences, the faster you will realize that wealth is a matter of building, brick by brick, your own solid foundation of success. Each new piece of information you acquire is another step in the right direction. One point worth emphasizing is that wealth is not just about accumulating assets or money, but about having control over your choices and the ability to make decisions without being pressured by immediate financial circumstances. When you develop a long-term mindset, you begin to see money as a tool, not as the end goal. The freedom that comes with this is something that cannot be measured solely in monetary values, but rather in peace of mind and the security of knowing that your decisions are aligned with a greater plan. In addition, it is essential to remember that the process of building wealth is full of challenges. The path is not easy, and you will often encounter moments of doubt and frustration. However, these moments are exactly what differentiate those who achieve prosperity from those who give up halfway. Each challenge overcome is proof that you are stronger and more prepared for the next step. Resilience is one of the most important qualities in this process. The more you persist, the more you will learn from obstacles and transform these lessons into new opportunities. Another important aspect is that building wealth also depends on the people you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with people who have a scarcity mindset and don't believe in long-term growth, you're likely to feel influenced by this limited vision. On the other hand, when you connect with people who share your vision of abundance and growth, you end up absorbing this positive energy, which helps you stay focused and motivated. Therefore, it's crucial to choose your company wisely and always be on the lookout for environments that stimulate your personal and financial growth. Remember, true wealth is about building a life that gives you freedom and purpose. If you can look beyond immediate gain and focus on creating a sustainable future, you're on the right track. If you believe this content can help you take the next step toward prosperity, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more tips that can transform your financial life. See you in the next video.